For today's meeting we will discuss another three teams. So we will choose one of these team to produce another PSA video, public service announcement video. But before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Shazrina. I'm Amina.
I'm Azia.
I'm Adiba.
I'm Sana.
I'm Fakri.
I'm Casey.
I'm Nur. So let's start.
Okay, so let's start with the first possible teams. We will do it as what we have done before. So do you guys have any idea, or we would like to proceed with the? We have choose the social media team, and the other two we haven't touched anything. So do we would like to take those two themes to be included in this for the second PSA video? Are you guys okay with that?
So when we did the first when we draft out the three possible teams, we already actually find out about the subtopics that we could explain in our PSA. So I think we can use that. Then in the module also it says to produce three main topics. So I think in this meeting we can just touch on one more topics and then we just brainstorm the idea. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the remaining two subtopics,
Teams.
two themes. Okay. Environment and the social issue. The environment are the subtopics of the environment are the global warming, open burning, and also the natural disasters. And for the social issue, the subtopics are the promiscuity, vandalism, and drug abuse. And we will come out with another possible themes.
So I think I have suggestions about a new team. Why not if we use the health as our new team? Because nowadays we can see that there is a lot a lot news about problems about the health issues. So why not if we add on our new team, which is health, and under the health we can have we can have the subtopic about the food safety. Then what do you think Zana about the other subtopic? Well, I think there are certain issues that still happen in Malaysia, right? Especially at secondary. It's not secondary, but primary school. It's about food poisoning. I think it is also a good idea if we put the food poisoning issue.
What your subtopic is now?
Subtopic food safety. So under food safety, food
poisoning under
the safety.
How about dengue?
Oh, yeah, dengue.
Because dengue still continuously happen right now. But
dengue.
can okay.
And I also want to add something. I agree with you both of you about the health, because sometimes not really in our environment student also happen to the another environment. And Amina suggests that food safety, and I want to suggest maybe about the cleanliness. Yeah.
So can you elaborate more about the
I
cleanliness?
think about the cleanliness, maybe we can put under the health that we don't need to throw rubbish throw rubbish everywhere, because we already put the dustbin, and we need to protect our environment very well.
Okay.
I think that is a very good idea. We can include some issues in Malaysia that are happening. For example, dengue, and which are affected from the bad cleanliness.
So what you Fakri? What do you think?
Yeah, actually, at first I want to ask. By the time you said that we're going to use two teams before on our first PSA videos, For our second PSA video, is it that we need to come up with totally new theme, or we just can use the previous one? Is that stated from the papers given?
I think we have to use the new thing.
Yeah, the new themes. We
New
just
theme.
we haven't used these two themes. We just come out with the themes that
No, I mean totally the new theme, not the first one from we discussed
means
from
the
the previous videos.
3 possible themes.
No, what
Okay.
he meant was,
Sorry.
okay, what he meant was, is it possible if we make another PSA video? Of course, it's different, but still related to social media.
Oh
That's
no.
what he said. Yeah.
Of course not.
And I think it is also a good idea to make a new team, because if we're making the same thing over and over again, it will get redundant, and for people to watch and for us also. And then to add on the health issue that we have just now, so we have cleanliness, which will contribute to dengue and so on. And then we have food safety, so food poisoning and so on. I'd like to add another one, which is um, maybe we can add drug abuse. I mean, like medications, because medication is actually to fix us, but then people abuse that sort of things. Yeah, and then if you want to add more, you can also add lifestyle, because nowadays, especially in the urban area, we have obesity problems and all sort of things.
Yeah.
And in under health, I mean health care also, we can talk about like how to be active, to work out and sort of that sort of thing. Because in the back of my mind, this topic is interesting yet easy to make. Yeah, because it is so we don't need a lot of probes, and so that's so. What do you guys think? Should we reconsider about the two other topics? Do you want to argue about the two main themes? I mean themes, yeah, which is social issues and environment. Yeah.
I think health is more easier after hearing explanation from Casey. So why don't we just stick to health and choose interesting possible topics for our PSA video?
We should just know.
No,
We
no.
haven't-
Sorry. We can still discuss about it.
Okay. Okay, let's proceed.
I also vote for head team because I vote for head. Because we already have three, right? So it looks easier to make for head issue, and maybe we can proceed with it.
Yeah, I think on that point, I think we should actually delve deeper into that topic that we mentioned just now. So maybe in the next meeting we can talk about that further. Then
So for now, why don't we discuss as well about the two topics?
sure. Yeah, because we might find some better ideas in inside that.
Sure. So Fakrin, do you have any ideas on the environment or social
Social
issues
issues.
topic?
Which one?
Either one, you can choose.
You can choose.
Clarify
Repeat,
your
repeat,
ideas.
Social issues.
I don't know.
I mean that you can clarify, maybe explain or come up with your ideas on the topics of maybe environment or social issue besides of health. So
In terms of environment, I think uh, maybe we can promote our green life in our UPM, because as we know that UPM, we have come up with a as a green campus, yeah, green campus. So how about if we try to promote the healthy life ways, try to use a bicycle, walk through the class instead of using vehicles that end up with smokes and pollution. That makes sense.
okay, that's a great idea from you. And then how about Shazrina?
for the social issue,
Okay.
I think that is one of the interesting topic that we should discuss and find out more because right now social issue is one of our serious problem, especially among the teenagers. So it might be we can use it might be it is possible if we choose this team, we can take it as an advantage for us to show or to expose to the others outside there when they are watching YouTube. It might be they find out our video and they realize, oh, the social issue like drug abuse and also the the vandalism. So it is certain problems that might bring an effect not only for today but also might be for our future generations.
So thank you, Rina, for your ideas. And okay, so we already come up with three new. I mean, not okay. With three possible themes for our second PSA video. And then next, we should find more infos and informations about these topics. So, what else do you guys want to add?
I think I want to add something about what Rina said. Maybe on the social media, maybe we can do the another part because before we do also on the social media, but it's an on crime, cyberbullying. But maybe we can do the some of the advantage or disadvantage of the using the smartphone or the internet. And I think that's it also a great idea, and we can discuss later. And what do you guys think?
Right, before I move on to this another small topic, about the you said about talking about the advantage, right?
Yeah.
Because most of the PSA that I've watched, it is something that is actually telling the people what they don't know. Because we use phones, we hang out to YouTube and social medias because we know it is good, right? So I think that is one of a unique points that we could show out. How can we use that media? And then yeah, that's about it. And then another one that I would like to talk about just now is since we have done our first video, so we have that experience on how to do it and what is the format and so on. So, do you guys have any suggestion or improvement apart from what we discussed before that we could add into this new PSA? Maybe new techniques or yeah, so on. Yeah, because, for example, there is one PSA that we think was good, but then we didn't manage to work it out. That is the tagging, the not the placard advertisement type. So that is another way that we could make it on the next PSA. And then and I think yeah, like I said before, there is so many ways of doing this PSA. So given the time that we have, I think uh, that if we have more techniques in trying to tell what we want to say, I think that is better for a video. So uh, since you guys still keeping that idea to yourself, so that is okay. We'll keep that to the next meeting. So before we end, I think we should round table. So maybe you want to say something about this meeting or what to expect on the next meeting, starting from Nur.
Okay. For the technique that you said just mentioned just now, maybe we have to find more about it or do some research or several techniques on doing the PSA so that for the next meeting we can elaborate that idea, and also for the informations that we need to, I think we can try to find it before the next meeting, and maybe that's all for me.
Okay, well, just like you say, for our PSA video before this, so we have three sub scenes, but we just, yeah, yes, we just make it a little sub scene due to the time.
Yeah.
It might be for this next PSA video, we can consider the time management.
Yeah.
Well, if you would like to do about the health topic or the social issues, might be we need to reconsider the scenes that we would like to keep, that we would like to produce. So for me, maybe we can make a change from our video format. Before we do an acting, why not we this time we do the other things like maybe vlogs, discussions or this, to try something new. I think just change from the technicals, the formats of the video. That's okay.
Okay, I think also the same with Amina because uh, when we do the vlog or the something like that, it will become more interesting and we can save more time. And I think that's all for me.
As for me, I agree with Rina, which is the time management is so important as they only give us 2 to 3 minutes for the PSA video, but we did it for 4 minutes, almost five for the two sub scenes, so we could improve on that. On that. So for me, how about you, Zana?
I think we should watch some PSA videos on the YouTube to avoid from delivering the same message. To avoid. What about you, Fakir?
So based on what you all said just now, I can see that the main concern is a time constraint. So if we if we would like to do the PSA video, our next PSA video, the concept is just the same as our first PSA video. And I would like to suggest if we reduce it into one scene only. Okay, yes.
Yeah, and then yeah, I think we have experienced a lot from the first PSU video. So I think that is all, and I hope to see you guys in the next meeting. So thank you for coming, and
Thank you.
see you in the next video.
Bye.